Got a feeling the feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into Miss Cindy's side of the story. Let's get it. Baby, Miss Cindy went and touched some grass, you hear me?
What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all?
Got a good old acai bowl. They make acai bowls at Smoothie King now? Who knew? Not y'all looking at Miss Cindy butt. I ain't even see it. Oh! Miss Cindy got a donkey. No, I'm playing. Y'all aggravating as hell and y'all need to grow up. Okay. Skip to 513. Did she give us a mukbang at first? Okay, let's get to the
fact that this came to the internet, because my grandson Kaiser absolutely loves and adores each and every person that is involved in this. He loves Lena, he loves his dad, he loves his mom, he loves me. Okay? He loves his sisters.
Yes, he does.
All right, let's start there. Let's also say that I do not, under no circumstances, condone bullying. I am a mother. I have watched my daughter be bullied on the internet. I hated it. I cried. It bothered me. You know, I just wanted to go in the camera or in the phone and just fight every person, so I know how that feel. Lena is a young girl. I would never condone bullying in any type of form or fashion. I see the heat that she has gotten on the internet from this whole situation. But I'm going to tell y'all in a few seconds where it came from, okay? So, now that I got that out, I'm going to say this. My grandson's dad lived with me in my home. They started their YouTube channel in my house.
Oh, Lord.
I remember times when he took his head on a prank and bammed it on my brand new refrigerator and put a dent in it. I didn't say not one thing because I knew that they were just getting started. They were starting to get their career off the road. You know, they were just children trying to, you know, make it in life. I was proud of them. I never treated him anything less than my child. Okay?
Yep.
Let's get that straight. I have loved him like one of my children, treated him like one of my children. He went on vacation with us. He lived in my house. So let's move. Listen, I'm not even going to go into all that. All I'm going to say is I don't know what happened. But I could tell you this. He has never, not one time ever in life, uttered the words, I appreciate you and everything that you've done for me in my life and bringing me this far. I never, anyway, that's neither here nor there.
This is so personal.
But since him and my daughter have broken up, all I have seen is him going out his way to bash her. And I didn't ever want to get into it. I would get on the internet and see that stuff, and it would make me so mad because I would know behind closed doors that we would literally do anything for him. I'm not even going to go into details, but literally anything for him. We never asked him for anything. We made it a point every single time to make sure Kaiser talked to him, to make sure Kaiser called him. Even when Kaiser got to be to school the next morning, right? Kaiser's bedtime is 10 o'clock, between 9 and 10 o'clock. And they don't wake up there in another country until it's like 11 o'clock our time. Sometimes I would let Kaiser stay up just to call him and say, so he could been and talk to him that day. Or early in the morning on our way to school, it's nighttime there, but they're getting ready for bed. I would let Kaiser call him. So I have went over and beyond to make sure I extend myself in every way possible. I mean, taking long trips to Houston when I was living in Louisiana.
And I believe this, and this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday, y'all. I'm going to let her cook, but this is what I was talking about yesterday. I just don't think he is, he's just absolutely ungrateful. And you can tell by the way his entitlement was yesterday on that video, where he was just like, you know, why you can't do that? Like, why y'all can't just do that? And that's the problem as women. We feed you, we clothe you, we bathe you. You don't have to do anything. We just make life so easy for you. And then as soon as you take that away, it's like, oh, this bitch shook the table. I can't believe you taking stuff away from me. And then that entitlement comes. Well, I don't deal with men. I cannot stand men. Like, I love my Faja, my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But oh my God, when it comes to like anything dealing with them and at any point that entitlement come, baby, I'm ready to cut everybody off. Y'all have lost y'all damn mind.
Going back and forth to make sure everything went smoothly.
Because men don't just do it to their girlfriends and their wives, and they do it to their mamas, they do it to their cousins, they do it to their sisters, they do it to any woman that they can do it to.
For me to never get a thank you, for me to every single time this man has went on the internet and told me to eat his D because of something he said he thought I said on TikTok. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. I didn't even go and defend myself on that.
When the hell did he say that? When did he say that? Y'all recall? I don't recall. Do y'all recall that? I ain't know nothing about that. He did? What? Yeah, nah. Listen. He would have been through then. But anyway, I don't recall. Nah.
Because to me, I just chopped it up as something going on with him, right? Now, I know he got this new woman and everything, and she wants to defend her man. And I don't blame you, girl. I'll be defending my man too, okay? But this is the first time I ever felt like I need to tell you to shut up. Just shut up. Because... But this is the first time I ever felt like I need to tell you to shut up. Her man, I don't blame you, girl. I'll be defending my man too, okay?
After you say, I'll be defending my man too, thought this was, I'm gonna look out for my man, okay? But before I do that...
But this is the first time I ever felt like I need to tell you to shut up.
But this is the first time that I feel like I thought you...
Just shut up.
No, hilarious.
Because, first of all, he went on a rant last week because I went on the internet and said my grandson was coached. For anybody who saw the video he made with Kaiser, if you haven't, y'all can revert back to that. I may put a clip in here. If I'm not even doing all that, y'all can go to the T page and watch it, where Kaiser said what he said. Let me tell y'all something. I know my grandson is smart, okay? He is smart. Genius. When I say coached, I worded it wrong. I was so angry when I woke up that morning and I saw it, that's the first thing that came out. When I say coach, I mean, it was done maliciously. What you guys didn't know behind closed doors is in that moment, my daughter was going through a lot trying to talk to her son, trying to communicate with him. Y'all think the ticket situation happened where she said, where he told her she had to pay for Kaiser to come? That didn't just happen when Lena got sick. That happened way before Lena got sick. They were arguing about that. Okay? So when I got up and I seen, okay, you're not communicating, you're being mean, you're not letting my daughter talk to her son, but you're on the internet asking him about adults and parents and stuff like that. So...
And see, this is why a lot of people don't understand, because this is so damn personal. You know what I'm saying? And see, it is what it is, because now it has gotten to us. I mean, nobody should be angry that anybody is talking about this. King can't be mad at nobody. Lena can't be mad at nobody. I don't think Niique mad at anybody. She don't give. But her mother, see, the reason why Miss Cindy got the right to say whatever she want to say, because she was the one who was helping Kaiser get to King, and or Kaiser talk to King, and or whatever when it came to Kaiser, because I believe while Niique was working, she had Kaiser. Now, I'm also not against the village. I'll never understand what this whole is about with people being upset that it's a village. What are we talking about? Yeah, Miss Cindy, the third parent, aka Also the baby daddy sometimes, also, you know what I'm saying, the third parent sometimes / the granny. Okay? Because goddamn, if nobody else has me, my granny do. What are we talking about? And I know Kaiser ain't over there like, I don't want to go to my grandma's house. Who don't want to go to grandma's house? Rest in peace to my grandma. Who don't want to go to granny house? What are we talking about? Best house you could go to. She don't even have to have nothing my mama got. She can have way less. And I'm cool. So with that being said, like, she has every right to jump in this. For real. Every right. I just want to put that out there.
That was a slap in my daughter's face for her to wake up and see that on the internet, knowing that they're going through what they're going through. So when I say coached, I mean it was intentionally, maliciously done. That's what I meant. So let's clear that up.
I'm going to say this too, though. Y'all can't control what each other's saying in these videos. Y'all can't even freely do a video. Like, I can only imagine what it feel like to cut on a video, and then y'all got to be like, okay, let me not say this because they're going to take it like this, or let me not say that because they're going to take it like that. Girl, I ain't got time for that shit. I don't feel like going through that. I just want to say what I want to say. Now, I do see where she's coming from as far as her feeling like King was being malicious in that moment. At first, I didn't get it. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm like, he just asked a question and Kaiser answered it. But maybe it was a series of questions that was asked before that video came out. Because, see, you would get to the other parent house and then the other parent asking what the other parent be doing and shit. What was your mama doing last weekend? She was at the club. Oh, okay. Where you was at? With my grandma. Oh, okay. And the week before that, and the week before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. I don't care if I'm in a club or not. He is safe. That's the point. So then he come out and here go, what's his name? Kaiser talking about this club online. I get it. But y'all just genuinely can't control what each other's saying on these videos.
I didn't even care that y'all ate me up in the comments, okay? That's why I made my video that I did, just giving an example of some things that happened in my life. Because whenever you dig a hole, you must always dig too, right?
Yeah, you gotta, listen, you gotta send threats when them kids go to the other house. Let me tell you something. If you want to tell your daddy my business, you can go live with him. I don't want to go live with him, mama. Then don't tell him my business. That's my favorite line. Because at any given time, you can go over there with your father. All these responsibilities and all this shit we got going on over here, baby, you could go over there. I promise you, he can handle it. Yes, he can. And if he can't, that ain't none of my business. Because you wanted to tell him my business. Sound like you done chose the parent. You know what I'm saying? You chose the parent that you want to tell to, so you go over there and live with him. How about that? Okay? I will gladly, I won't be dropping you off. He gonna come get you. But yeah, you going. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you.
A hole that was dig for me, he made a whole 30-minute video after that talking about me. And was that cause for? No, because I text him directly, privately. Just like Lena says she texts my daughter privately, right? And I text him privately, like, I'm disappointed in you. That was not okay. I'm losing respect.
I'm sorry. What was about to come out my mouth? Is that Lena? Yo, it's too early in the morning. Who told Miss Cindy to drop a video at 1:00 in the morning? Okay. And then Lena dropped the video 3 hours ago. Girl, don't be up at this time. Not fully. Girl, I thought that was Lena walking back there. I swear. That's what my brain told me this morning. Girl, she just walking. You see me filming, lady, and you just walk in the damn.
Just like Lena says she texts my daughter privately, right? And I text him privately, like, I'm disappointed.
What are you doing? This woman done found a place where nobody is at. Okay. Nobody. And here come your bald head ass. Ah.
In you. That was not okay. I'm losing respect for you because you know you don't have to do the things that you're doing. He went on the internet and made a whole video about it. But Lena is saying that she texted my daughter privately and my daughter went on the internet. When do you take accountability? Did you ever tell him he was wrong when he made a 30-minute long video about me? Did you ever tell him he was wrong when he had over a million views on TikTok telling me to eat his D? A boy who I treated like my own child, a boy who I brought in my home and loved and cared for like he was my own child. I never get in him and my daughter's business. That is my grandson. Even when the cheating and everything went on, I seriously don't think he should have been bashed for that. They were young. They were puppy love. You know, sometimes when you get together at a young age, you're not meant to be together forever. You know, they did their job. They had a beautiful son. They worked. They made
Y'all ain't got nothing else to do?
a name for themselves and they moved on. So I didn't never hate him for that. I didn't ever bash him for that because that's life. What is upsetting me is that no matter how good of a person my daughter is, no matter how much she hold in, no matter how much she go like above and beyond to make sure Kaiser sees you, to make sure whatever the cost is, she's going to make sure she know that Kaiser.
1111 in the chat.
No.
Y'all, is the pool party today? The A&P pool party today? Girl, I gotta go get my bathing suit.
Knows that his dad loves him. I have recorded conversations where I walked in on my grandson on the phone with his dad. His dad telling him, you only have one mama and one daddy. Your lovey is not your mama, basically. And I got the recordings, basically saying you don't have to listen to your lovey. I'm like, what?
What? Why would he say that?
Who tells a child don't listen to their grandmother? That is crazy. But you know what? I never outed it. Never. Y'all got to know almost every single conversation that was had has been recorded. Y'all got to know if I really wanted to out some stuff, I can. But I'm not going to do that. This is not my business. This is my daughter's business. I love my daughter. I respect her. Actually, I love Splain. I respect him. But at some point, y'all got to know I'm fed up. Okay?
Y'all ain't got nothing else to do either? Y'all remember one point in my life I was trying to do mukbangs? Y'all remember I was outside doing mukbangs? Me and food have a history on this here internet. And y'all remember every time I was in my car and I pulled up to the last parking spot in the parking lot, watch somebody park right beside me. Just right beside me every time. And then be doing this while I'm eating. Y'all, extra noise and extra people, oh, girl, it's just something that I just can't necessarily deal with. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to take a few bites because am I the only one or is it weird when I'm talking to
people walk behind in your video?
The camera? It feels like I'm talking to myself and then somebody comes around me. I'm like,
it ain't weird at all. Because I know you see this camera. I know you see this camera. I'm pissed off for you and I'm not even there, Miss Cindy. I'm not even there. Oh, you don't you don't see this camera? And I know she got the camera elevated because it's like it's up. Every content creator, if you don't have this camera, I don't know what to tell you. Barely use it, but I got it. Okay, so listen. This camera is sitting in front of her. I want to give y'all what this looks like. This camera sitting in front of her like this. So that means people see it. And you still decide to get in my brain? And then they hit you with the, I don't want my children on camera. Get the hell out of my frame then. Over here minding my business. Girl, sick of it.
I could talk to the camera all day when it's just me.
I know.
But let me touch on some of my notes, okay? So this is what I wanted to address. One thing is, Lena brought up the Disney World. Let me tell y'all what happened with Disney World. And for the people in the back who talking about, stay out of your daughter's business, I definitely ran this by my daughter, asked her if it's okay for me to say it, okay? This is what happened with Disney. You guys know me. Y'all know I love my daughter. Y'all had gots to know that was hard for me to do. To sit here and listen to people bash my daughter saying she didn't allow her son to go to Disney World with his dad and their family. Well, and it also had to be hard for me to sit here and watch my grandson watch that every day saying, well, why they didn't take me? I never told him anything bad. I never got on the internet. My daughter didn't even defend herself. Do you guys want to know what happened? And I guess you guys can be it's a million people out there. Everybody's going to look at things in a different way. This is how we looked at it. And I'm standing on our decision. When Kaiser's dad called him and called Niique and said, Kaiser is going to Disney with us, Niique said, okay. At that moment, Kaiser had just come over the flu, and we all had it. And at this time, he was completely healed. Like, he was fine. He was over it. He was running around, wasn't coughing, wasn't nothing. I mean, the whole house was sanitized. So we felt very confident. Well, Splain called her, his dad called her the day before and said, well, before we come and pick him up, we need you to take him to the doctor and make sure he's cleared of the flu. We knew this wasn't his dad talking. We 100% knew it was Lena because, what?
Wait.
So we felt very confident. Well, Splain called her, his dad called her the day before and said, well, before we come and pick him up, we need you to take him to the doctor and make sure he's cleared of the flu.
No, it's not that you wouldn't want to know, though, Chrissy. It was the fact that King came to this internet as if his mother wouldn't let him come to Disney with them or wherever they went out of town to. I mean, it was even a video where, because everybody was asking, like, why y'all ain't bring Kaiser on the vacation? And they hit us with the, like, basically, something happened with it, but to the notion of Niique wouldn't let him come, basically. So, yeah.
We knew this wasn't his dad talking. We 100% knew it was Lena because, what? So this is what my daughter told Splain. She said, and which is Kaiser dad. She said, he's ready and he's packed. You can come and pick him up, take him to the doctor tonight and get him cleared because you're his dad and because you are the one who wants to get him cleared. We already feel confident that he's cleared. I mean, he had the flu last week and 2 weeks prior, something like that. If anybody knows, I think the flu only really lasts in your body for like 2 days, especially for kids. I mean, it could turn to something else after that, but if a kid had the flu a whole week and a half.
So, Chrissy, I feel you on the feel confident part because feel confident is not checking it. Like, I would want you to check it. I wouldn't want the feeling confident part either. But she did say it was 2 weeks prior. And y'all know I'm not a doctor, so I don't know when that get out your system. I don't have little kids. I don't know. But would I have taken him to the doctor to see fully if he was clear because he had the flu on my side of town? Yes. Also, yeah, Chrissy, you said, 2 weeks, that's gone. Exactly. I feel like that's why they was okay with it. Like, it's been 2 weeks. What are we talking about? But since he had the flu with me, I would have just went and you know what I'm saying, checked it. Now, I feel like the reason why he did not is because Lena didn't want the girls to get sick, rightfully so. I mean, that makes sense. But keep this. They didn't want to do it because they're always doing. Understand that. They are always the ones who got to do some. So they tired of doing. I keep telling y'all this. All of this is resentment. Miss Cindy feels some type of way because she helped Kaiser, not Kaiser. She helped King grow up. You know what I'm saying? And was there for him and gave him a bed to sleep in. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a roof over his head, put food in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Damn near raised him, so to speak. And he didn't say thank you. He's ungrateful. And now they got a whole new child and she's still doing things to help King with now Kaiser. And he's still he's ungrateful. So this is a lot of resentment. It's a lot of resentment with Niique because he just don't pull his weight how he's supposed to with Niique. And not only that, see, Boy said that Lena has come in the picture, and now Lena is the one calling the shots behind the scenes, but not, she ain't in the front with it. She's in the back with it. And that's the part that's not respected. Because you can holler at me, but see, the thing is, they should not be talking, right? King should be the only one who's calling the shots, blah, blah, blah. This is a mess. And it's a mess because there's so much history, you know what I'm saying, and resentment, and it's just too much going on.
Half ago or 2 weeks ago, and he's not sick anymore, we're fine with it. You know, if we wanted him to come home and we wanted to make sure that he wasn't around anybody with the flu, I'm almost certain that we would have taken him to the doctor and got that cleared. So since you guys need it for your own reasons, or to make sure that, you know, he don't get your kids sick, which is understandable, then you come and pick him up and you take him to the doctor. The urgent care is right up the street. If y'all coming to get him tonight, y'all don't leave until tomorrow. Stop at the urgent care, get him cleared, and be on your merry way. And if he's not clear, call us and say, hey, I got to drop him back off because he's not clear. And I understand you didn't want him around Lena's kids, but hey, you didn't have to pick him up with Lena's kids. She could have stayed at home. You could have picked him up, took him to the doctor, urgent care, on the way home, in and out in 30 minutes. Hey, you would have been fine. But because my daughter's baby daddy is such a bully and he's so used to telling her what to do, his thing was he wanted her to get up out the bed, go take him to urgent care, get him cleared, and then bring him to their house so they can go on vacation.
You see what I'm saying? And that's not how that worked. That's not how that worked. What makes you think I'm the one who got to bring him anywhere to you? Like, what is the issue with you going to get him? I don't get that, bro. And that's that entitlement. And see, this is on the side of being Niique and Miss Cindy's fault on what you call it? Enabling him for so long. He's enabled. And to the point where he's just completely entitled and ungrateful. And that's nasty. I ain't gonna lie, I would probably take him to court if I was her. And see, at first I was saying I wouldn't because, I mean, hell, he ain't gonna fight anyway. But if he do decide to fight, cool. She would already have her together. See, the court would make him know you don't wear no pants around this brother. None. The court would tell him exactly what Niique and Miss Cindy telling him. You gotta go pick up your child, gang. If you want me to go take him to the hospital to clear him, I get that part because he had the flu. However, if this is 2 weeks later, maybe I wouldn't have. To be honest. I'm telling you, the boy ain't around here coughing. He ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on with him. It's been 2 weeks. I mean, damn. If y'all wanted him to go so bad, then go handle that, if that's the case. But, yeah, if she take him to court, what she's telling him is the court will absolutely say, hey, You need to handle all of this. You need to handle all of this. And then see, then it'll be like, and then the court, he's so, I don't understand. That'd probably be like in the court doing the same thing. The court is listening to themselves. The courts is being convinced by themselves. No, this is logical. Why are you running away from the role that you play in this? Ugh.
Why work?
And Lena, why you keep playing behind the scenes like you're not the one who's saying all these things? Because I do believe that now. At first I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I do now.
Us. That's not our decision. I mean, we were okay if he just stay here. He don't have to go. So that was the incident that happened, Lena, since you brought Disney World to the internet about him having the flu. Don't nobody come and tell me nothing about I'm bringing our business to the internet, because not only did they add my name, but they also brought up Kaiser and Disney World. Okay. So the second thing I'm going to address is the $35. Lena, I already felt like you were giving that $35 so later on you could talk about it and make a video about it, or you probably thought we were going to make a video about it. That was a very sweet gesture. That was really sweet of you. But how many times have we went and bought the kids gifts or Splain gifts and you gifts? I took Kaiser to Walmart one time. As a matter of fact, that purse is still in my trunk. He spent $24 on a purse because my money, because he said, I want to give Lena a gift. And when I get there, I want to give Lena a gift. Of course, he forgot to take it in, but the purse is still in my trunk.
Appreciate the sub.
We went to Walmart and bought you a purse because Kaiser just wanted to buy you something so bad. And it's been other times. So thank you for the $35. I think a blended family should do stuff like that. Agreed. I mean, to bring it to the internet as if I gave $35 and nobody appreciated. Okay. Anyway.
I ain't gonna lie, it's $35, gang. It's $35. Let's all calm down now. You don't even count $35. If I asked all of y'all what y'all need from the store and I don't ask you for extra, what are we counting that for? If me and Kia was together right now and I was about to go to the store and Kia said, Niique, can you get me a bag of chips and a drink from the store? And if I come back and Kia, I ask you to give me $7, that's just trifling as hell if you ask me. That's petty. That's so petty. That is petty. Like, if you can't just go up the street right quick, give me a bag of chips or something to drink without asking me for $7 back, yeah, something going on. Now, I can't say at one point in my life I was doing that, but when you actually like appreciate your friendships and things like that, it ain't that deep. It's $7. You know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there.
So now that we addressed that, let me see what else, because we got ants out here. We got people getting in my videos. I want to finish my dessert. So let's see. And the night is starting to fall. Another thing, y'all. When my grandson came home from Thailand, he knew everything that happened on the internet. Everything. That is so heartbreaking, because now I have to explain to my grandson some of what's going on, when one thing me or his mom does ever, I don't care what his daddy do, I don't care what Lena do, I don't care what nobody does. What we don't do is ever talk in front of Kaiser. We don't ever share what's going on with him about his dad.
I guarantee he know because, well, I can't guarantee, but I feel like he may know because of that phone. He probably know because of the phone. Or obviously them talking around, you know what I'm saying, each other about whatever has happened or whatever's happening. Is it something I would want him to know? No, but to be honest, he didn't have it. Yeah, he did. She said when he got back from Thailand, he knew everything. Well, I guess he only had his phone for a day or two. Maybe not. Because I know he ain't go on TikTok and was like, what is my mommy and daddy beefing about? Like, I know that didn't happen. Well, you never know, but I just don't think that happened. Maybe King done told him every damn thing. I don't know.
Or nobody else. We're always like, if he said, I want to call my dad here, no matter what's going on, we could be added, we could be at the worst odds. Even when he was on the internet telling me to eat his D on TikTok with over 1 million views. I still allow Kaiser. When Kaiser said I want to call my daddy, I pick up that phone and call him. Guess what? Because that's his daddy, and he shouldn't be in the middle of this. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is his happiness, okay? So I don't get in that. His dad even called me once telling me, I know he called the phone and I answered and I was like, you know, you're disrespecting me in front of Kaiser. You're doing this. And guess what he said? He said, I called my son's phone and you got the nerves to answer my son's phone.
You see what I'm saying? He's disrespectful off camera. And that's why they don't respect the fact that he coming on camera talking with his hands and I know damn well that nigga pay that bill. I know damn well. I know he don't. He can't even properly pay for a flight. I know damn well he ain't paying that phone bill. I call my son's phone and you answering my son's phone. Y'all better than me. Y'all so better than me. Oh my God.
To asking me questions, because I asked him about what he went to the internet about, you know, just trying to talk to him the way I would talk to one of my children. He said, you answering my son's phone, asking me questions? I said, honey, I pay the cell phone bill every month.
This is a joke. Miss Cindy and Niique, y'all get that too much credit. He got too much dip on his chip. And y'all over there continuously supplying the chips. Y'all better, hey, we run out of money too, ain't it? Girl, the food stamps are up. The food stamps are up. I don't have any more chips. Okay? Y'all letting him do this like he King Ding-a-ling or something. Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. See, nowadays you got one time, but see, in the past, I'll let some slide 3-4 times. But y'all on like 9, 10, 11, 12, friend. No, baby. No. And he's so stupid. He'll call today like, so can I get my son again? Because y'all will answer the phone. Oh, how he would be familiar with what the voicemail sounds like. You have reached. You have reached. Boop, boop, boop. You have reached. Do you hear me? Make it a song. You might as well have that as his ringtone. You have reached. You have reached. Because, baby, you wouldn't be reaching them. Because I'm the one that paid that bill. And see, I'm so nasty. I'm so nice nasty, too. Well, I tell you what. Since you want to talk to him on his phone, you buy one and you pay the bill. How about that? Yes. You buy him a phone and you pay the bill. Yes, you will. In this phone he got right now, don't worry. The number will be changed. He ain't going to have his daddy number. And I don't know how to, Kaiser, I don't know. I don't know how you, listen. You'll talk to him when you talk to him. That is out of my control. Because y'all are enabling him to be able to speak to his father. Unfortunately. And y'all got to pull back on the enable for a little while. Pull it back. Dial it back. Let him dial AT&T to add him on to his line. Make sure he ships it from Thailand. Make sure it gets to your house. Oh, ain't that about a bit? Y'all will have to put the phone together. Well, you done went too far. You can't do that either. Oh, how he would hate me. But you're not about to keep playing with me, gang. You're You not about to keep playing with me. I swear. Do you hear me? It would be unfortunate because I don't know how to put a phone together. I don't know how to do what it is that I need to do to put this on this phone. And I don't foresee him sending a new iPhone or anything. He's so damn cheap. It might be the Obama phone. Do they still have those? I could see him sending him a flipper. A refurbished phone. I wouldn't know how to put it together, unfortunately. I don't know how to do any of these things. And Lord knows I won't be talking to you because we wouldn't, at this point from here on out, we have nothing else to talk about. Baby, we have nothing else to talk about. And he'd be coming to this internet every 365 minutes at this point because we just got to know that he can't talk to his son. I'm not talking to my son no more. And he going to blame the internet and blame everybody else but himself. And I just wouldn't have nothing to do with that.
But
go ahead and send a phone, brother. And when Kaiser is old enough to be able to put it together, or if he figure it out, cool. He probably wouldn't give a damn about it anyway because he already got his phone. Just a new number. Now, if Kaiser decides to give his daddy the number from, like if he talked to him on Instagram or something like that, see, you see how I'm already thinking about that? He would be blocked. I'm sorry. He would be blocked. He wouldn't even see him no more. See, I'm I can be very, very nasty. And people need to leave me alone. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I deserve a lot of leave alone. And I just feel as though they should deserve a lot of leave alone as well. I hate men that bully women. I hate it.
I bought him the phone. What do you mean?
And Miss
of course I can answer his phone. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, guys.
Yeah, it's here and there. What did he say about that? I'm going to have to DM her. I want to know.
Let me see if there's anything else I need to touch on so I can end this video.
No,
I can go on and on about things that happened, but I'm not, okay? I just came here to address what they dress and to get my bag because everybody else on that train. Okay?
Talk about it, friend. One thing about it, two things for sure. Y'all put y'all business out. I'm going to get on it. Oh, okay? I'm going to talk about it. It is what it is. And if I put my business out there, talk about mine. I don't give a fuck. When I tell you I don't care. I don't.
Anyway, I know I probably missed a whole bunch of stuff, guys. And I know that I probably went rattled from here to there. But just a briefing to let you guys know what's going on. It's not... The things that go to the internet with Niique, guys, please know that it only went there because she was fed up. And I can't say that I don't understand that feeling because I do understand being fed up. A person can only take so much. And we have realized now that if you sit in the back and just let people assume stuff while other people like playing victim or keep throwing you under the bus, I mean, it's going to keep happening. Yep. The minute I start speaking up, the minute Niique starts speaking up, it didn't tone down. And I guarantee you it's going to be thought out before they bring it back to the internet. Because we're not playing no more. We speaking back. Everybody keeps saying, leave y'all problems off the internet. Why should we allow everybody to make a bag off of things that we're going through in real life? And we're the only ones not making money off of it. But we're allowing people to assume bad things about us. I don't think none of us are bad people.
No.
I don't think Lena's bad. I don't think Splain is bad. I don't think Niique is bad. I'm not a bad person.
Nope.
What I think is that Splain, some kind of way, I don't know what it is. I don't want to speak it. I'm going to pray for him. But I think he secretly really is jealous of his baby mama.
Yep.
I don't know, y'all. I don't want to talk about him. But whatever it is,
talk about
I'm sure it's just something that he needs a little therapy, a little help with, and he'll be okay.
No. He needs some money. He needs some money, huh? But guess what? If he had some money, this wouldn't even matter. If he had some money, baby, this wouldn't matter. This wouldn't matter. He needs some money. That's what it is. Hell, we all need some money. I ain't mad at him either, to be honest with you. It's too much going on, baby. We all need some money. But Niique looks like she's put up and paid and just has her together. And he's hating on that. Literally. What? Inflation is real? Not only that, if you ain't got yours together financially, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to handle your money. That's also an issue. You know? So it's a lot. It's a lot, especially being a content creator.
So guys, y'all do me a favor. Go to that description below. Grab my book. It is a 5-day cleanse, God. If you guys, you don't have to be healing from a relationship. You could be healing from a toxic person. You could be healing from a toxic job, a toxic situation. You can also just need to find out who you are as a person. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Y'all do me a favor and have an amazing day. Mwah.
All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.